welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sideline. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Mitchell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. From the gun to give, looking for room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. With the catch, it's Ford. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Jones to throw. Quick strike complete.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Calls his own number. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Oh, they're after him. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Wide, 3, ready, go.
Back to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Why did he go? Still go.
They want to throw it. Pressure coming. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Runs through a tackle. And he is stopped short. The defense gets it done on 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. Finding open it. There's some room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line.
Down, ready. Right, 88. Right, 88. Ready, go.
Jones wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45 on his way. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. The inside handoff. There he goes. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Going with the counter play here. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Jones to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking 1st down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass, getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Man, it looked like this offense was going to get in the end zone for sure. Was going to get a touchdown. But how about the defense bowing up, getting a sack, forcing an incompletion. Big 3rd down coming here.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Quick strike through the air for the score. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'll start this drive with an end around. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Punts it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Makes a man miss. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Cunningham. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Now on first down from the 30. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Got enough space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go right back to the run. Might have a chance. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to move them on the counter. Makes it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He'll pull it on the read. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainer's out evaluating this junior safety. We'll let you know his condition. Holly keeping an eye on all of the injuries for us. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his feet. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Jones wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Moving out to the right. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
That is great job.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game. They'll send out the kicker here from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. When you can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB, not many guys do it as well as that.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They believe they can run right here. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Jones to throw. Release to the back. Pulls it in. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the... Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And now it's kind of decision time for this offense. It's been a great start to the football game. Moving the ball.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Jones wants to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense
breaks into the open. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Right, here we go. Ready, go.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down, and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's got his man across the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
They've only converted 1 time in 3 fourth-down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Jones to throw. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Got his man on the outside. A big stop from this defense as they force a 4th down and a decision coming right now.
Man, that is so much easier said than done. To be a linebacker and have to play the run.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. Splits the uprights, good. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Ready, go!
Jones wants to throw it. Fires complete on the crosser. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Handoff from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Back to pass. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. Maybe some room here. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Ready, go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Jones to throw. Stepping to the right. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Turns it loose. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering.
They'll go back to work on offense.
Here we go. Ready. Black 88. Black 88. Go, go.
Off play action on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The quick out. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a...
Makes a grab and room to run. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Jones to throw. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Never a doubt. And they've regained the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the counter. Shakes off the defender. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. This should be the last. Right back to the well. Maybe a crease. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Swings it out to the flat. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right?
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Oh, he's got some space. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Rides to back and leaves it. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Jones wants to throw it. Got him downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a...
Could be an alley. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Off play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! They've stretched out the lead, and now they can't catch him with a field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Snagged out of the air. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Jones to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A give to Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your...
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here comes the heat. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short hands, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Jones wants to throw it. Under fire. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the 1st down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
Red 54, red 54.
Wants to throw it again. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Jones to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field.
They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Got to have it here on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down.
Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes a grab, got the conversion, and still going. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panic never really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.